Hey guys, what's up? It's iPhone here, coming back at you again with another Titanfall 2 gameplay video. Just going absolutely ham on the enemy team in this gameplay. I don't know what kind of kill streak I go on in here, but it's a pretty long one. There's a couple of epic moments in here. And it's just a really insane gameplay, so I don't know. I really do poorly at the beginning here. So I've like hit all my parkour like down to earth, like I get like halfway across the map in no time. See this guy try to shoot and completely mess up my aim. And I'm like, well, that's it. This is going to be a shit match, but you know, that turns around pretty quickly. That was only a level 1 guy. He kind of got lucky on me. Didn't get away in time, but yeah, now the fun actually begins after I die again. So yeah, I'm like, screw this. It's time to actually get my Titan. It's time to get my advanced weapon or my amped weapon. So I just go in here, kill every single one of these grunts, smack them in the face, do all that good stuff until I get enough points for my amped weapon. And then once I get my amped weapon and my Titan, that's where shit starts to get crazy, right? So all you have to do to get your Titan and stuff is farm up these grunt kills. Now you've got your amped weapon, I'm going to go ahead and activate that there, so if I run into any enemies, I can just burst them down really quickly. Got my Titan, going to go ahead, call that in, and that's where the fun actually starts. So my Titan is the first to actually be called in. Surprisingly, I actually played the objective in this video. And this is a very good demonstration of how playing the objective and, you know, just absolutely slaying the enemy team really, coordinates well, right? So you play the objective to begin with, you get your Titan, and you can just completely shit on enemies. I just kill that guy, he's in midair. He's trying to play the objective, but that didn't really work out for him. Walk through a little bit of electric smoke right there. There's another enemy there. He spawned down where I originally spawned. Kill him, and that's this pretty much sets the tone for the rest of the game, right? So I just kill any pilot that gets in my way. Anything that comes near me, anything that comes close to me, it just dies. That's it. It dies. And if I don't land the kill, I get out of my Titan, I go chase the guy down, and he dies. Look at that. He just died. Headshot right there. We run in here, around the corner. There's a guy coming down the stairs. Dead. You see that? He just completely dropped. Headshot. It's insane how, you know, your aim and just how well you actually perform will benefit you in this game, and everything just flows so well in this match. It's absolutely crazy. Is there any balance issues in this game? I don't think so. Like, a lot of people have been saying, oh yeah, I feel like this Titan's overpowered, or I feel like this weapon's overpowered. I don't really think there is a specific overpowered weapon. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of things in the game which, if you work for and you get, they will give you a benefit, right? Like, you know, having your auto Titan on whenever there's no other Titans up, or, you know, having your amped weapons and things like that there. Nadeshot actually said it created an inconsistency, right? And that's something I don't necessarily agree with, simply because you're working to get these rewards in the game. You're working to get your Titan, you're working to get your amped weapon, and if you don't actually perform in the match, you're not going to get them. So this is just a really, I guess, great gameplay which represents that to the fullest extent. You know, I play around with my Titan, get kills in that there, jump out with my Titan, to chase down enemies, kill them, work my way up to getting more of amped weapons, all that good stuff. And I just basically reap the reward for playing right, you know, playing the game how it's meant to be played and doing my own thing. And actually, you know, playing it, you know, and being good at it, instead of just like sitting complaining in the corner that, oh, this thing's overpowered, or oh, that thing's overpowered. If you just play the game and you play it how you like to play it, like I'm doing right here, then you're gonna do really well. If you know like how to counter enemies, or how to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, then you're gonna do good at it, because like there's everything in the game, it will work. Like if your grappling hook, you can use that to like traverse the map super quickly. You have your fastest fuckboy mod, which I like to call, it's basically your stim, right? I call it fastest fuckboy in relation to Keemstar. I turn that on and I get like halfway across the map, and if you know how to use your abilities to the greatest extent you can, then you are going to reap the rewards for it. You know, if you know how to aim with your SMG, you know how to like use it in close quarter combat, you know how to run and gun, you know how to use your assault rifle, your shotgun, your sniper, you're going to perform well. You're going to outperform the majority of people in the enemy team, or even in your team for that matter, and just completely, you know, destroy the enemies whenever they come into your path, because you know what you're doing it pretty well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about, you know, playing the game and performing to your best extent and getting rewarded for that. Like, if you don't play too well in this game, it's not the end of the world. Like, you can still get your Titan just by farming up the specters and stuff if you're playing bounty hunt or something like that there, or if you're playing domination, you can sit in the flags and stuff. But even at that, you know, it's like you can get your Titan. You're always presented with an opportunity to perform well or better than someone else in a particular situation, but you actually have to take advantage of that whenever you're playing the game. You can't just expect this game to give you something which is going to one-hit an enemy, right? You actually have to work for it. You have to, you know, be on your guard and be aware of your surroundings and things like that, and just pay attention to the map, pay attention to the objective, pay attention to enemy Titans, know your enemy Titans, know your friendly Titans if they need any help or anything like that there, when to take cover, when to sprint in and out of a particular situation, and you should be good to go. Like, I see that guy up there. I miss him. I run away. That was probably the best option right there. He is still looking down there. I actually end up taking him out. I was lucky enough to win that gunfight right enough. You know, I probably should have died there. If he was using, let's say, an assault rifle, he probably would have killed me, but it turns out he was actually using an SMG. I see this Titan has a low health bar, and I jump on his back, steal, or try to steal the battery, but he actually pops his electric smoke. Jump up on the building, and then wait for that electric smoke to disappear before I try jumping in his back again. Jump in the back, and in that way, I've basically turned the tide of the Titan fight that my friendly is in, right? I've pretty much just destroyed that Titan, call on my own Titan, jump in that, and I'm able to finish this enemy Titan off, you know? That's just how it works. That's how this game works. If you take, or you analyze the situation that you're in, and you take advantage of whatever situation that it is, then you're gonna perform well. Like, I see this other enemy Titan, he's pinned, get behind him, get up close, use my own abilities to my advantage, and just completely shit on the guy, you know? I see he's firing at me, I back off, go back in, I see an enemy pilot's actually stole my battery, so I'm like, you know what, this guy isn't getting away with my battery, and he just dies, and I kill his friend as well, right here. So, watch, wait for it. Okay, never mind, my friendly killed him. So let's just kill this guy, stun him, shoot at him a little bit, and guess what, now he's dead. I'm gonna go into the smoke, no idea why I did this. I really don't understand what I'm doing right here. Kinda just looking around, waiting for the smoke to go away, and yeah, he's gonna die now. Right behind him, you're dead. There you go. He just got murdered, dude. I used my sword core, or my Titan's core ability after teleporting behind him. Boom, you're gone, you're done, dusted. That's pretty much that. One thing I will say about this game, though, is the kill streak that I'm on right now. I don't know if you guys have been keeping track, or if you guys have been counting it, but I haven't died after my second death in the game, and I've got a bunch of kills. I'm on a pretty good kill streak, but I don't know what type of kill streak I'm actually on. I don't know if I'm on a 10 kill streak, a 15 kill streak, 20 kill streak, or whatever. I don't know, simply because there's nothing in the game telling me, right? And that's something that I liked about Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, is whenever you went on a particular type of kill streak, every 5 kills it would tell you what type of streak you're on, and, you know, it basically showed you how well you're performing. I actually die right there, so that's the end of my kill streak. But it always showed you how you're performing, and it made you aware of how well you're doing, and that made you, you know, play more cautious. It put that adrenaline level, like, right up there. I don't really get this with this game, because simply because, you know, there's no reason to go for high kill streaks. It kind of just happens, right? You're kind of just in that momentum of doing really well, and then you're gonna, I guess, realize that you did really well after you end up dying eventually, but you're not gonna know what type of kill streak you went on. I thought this kill here was pretty cool. I threw that gravity star over there, trap him, and finish him off. That was an insane kill, at least on my part, I think. And I play the objective right here, upload the money. And we do end up winning this match because of how well myself and my team play the objective. It's actually a pretty close match at the minute. You know, the enemies have 2k, we have 3k, but you know, it's not even a question at this point. We're gonna win simply because of how well myself, or I was doing, I guess. But yeah, like I said, there needs to be more player feedback in terms of whenever you're going on a kill streak. Like, I want the game to tell me that I'm on a 5 kill streak. I want it to tell me that I'm on a 10 kill streak, 15 kill streak, 20 kill streak, 25 kill streak. And I want there to be a reward for playing that well. I know the amped weapons, the Titans, you can get those on constant loop whenever you are playing that well. However, I'd like there to be like something like a nuke or something to go for, which would give these videos more of a purpose in terms of uploading it. Like, I could go like Titanfall 2, insanely fast DNA bomb, or nuke, or something like that there, like, or best class setup for getting a nuke, different things like that. I think that would be a cool addition to this game. And another thing that I want to talk about, not necessarily in this video, is the thought of this game going competitive, because I can see it happening. Like, I can see this game having competitive game modes inside it. Of course, it's a very fast-paced, it's a very random game with all these different things happening, but I think if put in the right environment, this can be a really good professional esports type game, which would benefit pretty greatly from esports, simply because, or from a competitive game mode, simply because there's not a lot of people playing it right now. There's about 10,000 people playing it on PC, and then there's about 30,000 people playing it on either Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you know? So there's nothing really keeping people going, there's nothing keeping people really making content for it. I think a ranked mode or a competitive game mode in this game, like 4 versus 4, would be awesome. I think it would be amazing. Like, you have all your different ranks, like, you know, bronze, silver, gold, grandmaster, platinum, all that good stuff. I think that would be a very good addition for this game, because it would give people a reason to play your multiplayer, right? Instead of just mindlessly killing people and mindlessly killing grunts to get that high score, which I get it, it's an arcade game, but at the same time, if you give your arcade game more purpose, more people are going to pay attention to it, and more people are going to play it. So that's my thoughts and opinions on adding a competitive game mode into Titanfall 2. I think it would benefit greatly from it. However, I don't really know what game modes would go into it. Like, Bounty Hunt is probably one of my favorite game modes right now. It's not because of how fast-paced it is, the amount of objectives that there are. Don't get me wrong, it would be a very interesting game mode to watch in a competitive scene because of how fast the action goes on. But at the same time, a lot of people would be, like, very annoyed because you can get Titans and amped weapons and stuff simply from your grunts and stuff. Maybe if you took off amped weapons or something like that there completely and just gave it, like, I don't know, the map hacks and stuff, which are in the game. Map hacks being, like, you know, your basically like your wall hack or your pulse in games like Call of Duty and stuff, which will allow you to see enemies through walls and stuff like that there. Maybe if you limited the things like that there and only displayed those for a short period of time, maybe balance them out a little. That was also a pretty cool double kill right there as well. Balance those out a level, I don't know, maybe that would kinda, maybe make it more competitive viable. Like, I love the Titan battles. The Titan battles, at least in my opinion, are 100% balanced, and it's so good that they paid so much attention to detail whenever it comes to the Titans. However, I can see how people might complain about the pilot combat, right? So, people being overpowered, all this different stuff, the one-hit melees like that. You know, all those epic moments, those are things which would be insane to see in a competitive environment, but at the same time, I can see how people may have issue with the types of things that are in the game, like amp weapons, the tick drones, all these different things, which might turn a person off playing this game to a competitive level. I don't really know. I'll have a more in-depth video coming up about that later, but I just wanted to share this gameplay with you guys, kind of talk over it a little bit. If you said at the end, you are awesome. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit subscribe for more Titanfall 2 videos. We are going to be having that master let's play or walkthrough of the game soon enough. But anyway, guys, this has been me, Flynn. I'll see you guys in the next video.